government has announced that the operations in the fishing sector would be allowed to resume, stating that the sector is considered to render essential services. That development is subject, of course, to the agreement of health standards. For more on this topic, we are joined via Skype by the Confederation of Namibian Fishing Associations Chairman Matti Amukwa. Very good evening to you, Matti, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good evening, and thank you for having me.
Firstly, Matti, it's almost insane to think about the Namibian economy without talking about the fishing sector and how much it contributes to our GDP. The impact, talk to us about the impact that COVID-19 has had on the industry so far.
Okay, thank you for your question. It has a severe impact since initially the government did not consider the industry as essential service providers. This led now to the vessels being stopped, cutting the supply of raw materials to the factories. Mm-hmm. Currently, thousands of seamen are on standby, and most of them are still on board. And the factories have reduced their activities. So we need also to take into consideration that fishing is a very important industry which supports both the economies of Lüderitz and Walvis Bay.
Can you talk to us about the loss of revenue and more especially the job losses that have been caused by the outbreak?
Yeah, to give you an idea, the fishing industry generates around 1 billion Namibian dollars. That's now in foreign currency. And the loss of 3 weeks will translate to a loss of 750 million Namibian dollars, which can also not be recovered. In terms of the job losses, the companies are trying by all means not to retrench anyone, considering the high rate of employment we already have in the country. But this type of situation cannot be sustainable in the long run if there is no activities going on or income.
Now, occupational safety and health is something that is taken very seriously in your line of work. But what measures have been put in place to further improve the safety of the men and women in the line of duty?
Yeah, the fishing industry is an excellent practice in terms of hygiene. And then it also have, and these things have been ongoing, and it did not just come now because of the crisis. So we have also moved to the next gear where we are providing extra protective clothing, mask, and we also do regular testing. So these protocols have been agreed between the industry and the representative of the unions, and it has also been jointly submitted to the relevant government institutions.
Lastly, Matti, in terms of risk management, of course, no textbook scenario would have prepared you for COVID-19. But what lessons can we draw from this situation going forward?
Okay, clearly there was no sector, and even the country at large, which was probably prepared for COVID-19. And the main lesson we have to learn is that nothing 100% is ongoing, so we must always be at our best to prepare for any eventuality. Solidarity and communication is the key to face these type of scenarios. For example, in case of the fishing industry, we managed to bring all the stakeholders together in order to try and find a common solution to this crisis. So if we continue to work together for the common purpose of the country, we will always emerge victorious in this type of scenarios.
Very well said, Matti. Thank you so much for your time, and we wish you and all the stakeholders in the fishing sector all the best. Thank you.
Sorry, I missed you on that one.
I'm saying thank you so much for your time, and we wish you and all the stakeholders in the fishing sector all the best in this difficult moment. Thank you so much.
Yeah, before you let me go, maybe what I also must I want to say is that we all know that now the industry have been declared as essential services, but we still are waiting for the implementation of this announcement, and it should be done as a matter of agent. Otherwise, the industry will continue bleeding.
Right, noted, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. And that was Matti Amukwa, the chairperson of the Confederation of Namibian Fishing Associations, giving us an update on the latest developments in the fishing sector, the challenges, and how they are determined to move forward.